Population 7 billion.
Imagine a single loaf of bread. Imagine that it is given to two starving men. Are they inclined to share it? Or do they fight to have it all for themselves? Of course, with two men, the possibilities are limited. It is possible that one of them eats, or both of them eat, or perhaps neither of them eat. But imagine for a moment that there are two nations, each of them home to 100 starving men. This time, you have 100 loaves, or, shall we say, 100 sheaves of wheat. Two countries in the grip of famine, and not enough wheat to share between them. Can you imagine what happens next? Well, let me tell you.
Contact! It's over here! Light that thing up! On it!
That thing got you good. Hey, you can see me, right? Looks like it. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the mystical realm between life and death. In a bit of a bad mood, are we? I suppose that's understandable. I'm Ares. Ares then. And you are?
Are you happy with this name? Ripley H. Are you happy with this name?
Yeah, I like it. Nice name. And you don't look too bad either. You're lucky you can see me, you know? It means there's something very, very important you have to do. And I think you might really be able to do it, you know? You can bring the fighting to an end. You can bring about the great transformation. You can put an end to people's suffering and pain. Assuming you want to do all that, of course.
Work your magic, Nina. You need to bring the sinner back online. Scat!
Roger that! Oh, looks like it's wakey-wakey time. Oh, before you go, I can't believe I almost forgot. You're going to meet her soon. And when you do, you have to help her. Helping her will be the first step on your journey towards the great transformation. See you again soon, okay? Bye for now.
Come on, sinner. Let's roll. Your accessory bit the dust, but your Willow generator's still in one piece. That's something, I guess. Hey! What's with the silent treatment, sinner?
Health scan initiated. Signs of amnesic impairment or cognitive faculties.
Damn it! Amnesia? Again? For the love of... Oh, stay close, sinner. You've lost your memory. We don't want you losing your life. Let's do this.
I've been itching to
First thing
fight.
we need to do is locate the enemy abductor. Let's move out. I'll take point. You guys watch my six.
Hey, you big pile of scrap, over here!
Carlos, you good?
Hooray! What kept you?
Sorry. Unforeseen circumstances. You know how it is.
No need to apologize. I could probably manage this one by myself, to be honest.
Thanks a bunch. We're here now. Let's put this thing out of commission. Inventory is empty. Reload. Listen up. Take a big hit on it. Don't try to do a few. Fall back and time ain't on your side. You can use a first aid kit to patch yourself up pretty much instantly.
Now we on cleanup duty.
It's after me.
Cleanup duty.
So that bump on the head really did knock out your memory, huh? Guess it's true what they say. The harder a brain is to wash, the easier it is to wipe. Nothing else for it then, I guess. It's back to the bottom rung of the career ladder and, well, if it ain't the
You have been found guilty of the crime of reckless loss of memory. In addition to 256 other it is my duty to inform you that you have been returned to Code Level 1, and will be obliged to participate in the Re-Education Initiative.
tough break, Sinner. But you'll be climbing the ranks soon enough. Now let's make this the last time I have to give you this little speech. Don't get amnesia again. That's an order.
Good morning, Sinner. Wacky wacky. Today is the first day of your new life. You've been very naughty, you know. In the middle of a vital operation, how could you jeopardize the joy and prosperity? Luckily, all you have to do is take part in the Re-Education Initiative. That's the spirit. You've just taken your first step. Now, let's get on with the re-education, shall we? Oh, well, our panopticon is nothing if not unfailingly generous. Introducing your brain. There. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And never forget your accessory is Panopticon property. You've been issued it on the understanding that you will honor, obey, and be nice now, for the future joy and prosperity of your Panopticon.
Scan complete. Confirming Utopedia data match. Confirmed. Initiating self-introduction. Greetings. I am your accessory. I shall be preparing to launch Re-Education Initiative. You are a sinner. You are guilty of the most serious infringement of the People's Charter, being a nun. For this crime, you have been sentenced to 1 million years. You will not be free until you have served or worked off this sentence in its entirety. Utopedia is a central database where all information pertain. My role as your accessory is to relay information on your behavior to the database. I will continue to do so until you cease to exist. Your existence and consequent consumption. The length of your sentence reflects the seriousness of the Panopticon is the pinnacle of human achievement. A society the resources essential to human existence have been depleted. The pooling of resources, technology, the Panopticon system allows, through a however, in such a society, those who consume resources without you are required to make amends for your crimes. Until you have done so, you will not be granted freedom. You are not permitted to escape. You are not permitted to take your own life. You are not permitted to refuse to survey your Panopticon. You are not permitted to sleep lying down. You are not permitted to speak of or think about the future. You are not permitted to do anything that you have not been explicitly granted the right to do. I am required to subject you to continual surveillance in order to ensure that you do not violate these, or any other, rules. Welcome to the Panopticon. You are a sinner, guilty of the gravest transgression of our society's law. You will be afforded no freedom. However, there is hope. The Panopticon has generously granted you the right to contribute to the greater good, and to be rewarded for doing. Contribute to the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, and your sentence will be reduced. Work off your contributions will also earn you freedoms in form of various entitlements. Contribution is the act of working towards the greater good. In other words, laboring to further the joy and prosperity of your panopticon. It is the duty of all sinners to contribute to the greater good. Your sentence has been extended. Entitlements take various forms. You currently have 0 entitlements. Contribute to your panopticon in order to be. The range of entitlements available to you will be dictated by your code level and the degree to the code, or contribution-oriented distribution of entitlements. As a sinner's code level increases, the structure of the panopticon mirrors the codice. To achieve a higher code level, sinners are required. The examination system is overseen by the committee. In order to be granted permission to take a code, you are currently at code. You are a sinner of the lowest possible. Your initial aim should be to pass the level. A sinner's greatest joy lies in contributing to the joy. By giving your all for the greater good, you will be amply rewarded. In addition to watching over you, my job is to offer practical assistance in all. Should you have further questions, I am obligated. I am here to educate and inform you. Contributions to the greater good. However, as a sinner, your main contribution will be Medibi carrying. Ours is not the only panopticon. There are many others compete. Contribution operations are carried out. These operations chiefly take the form of combat missions carried out against the forces of operations appropriate to your level. A re-education operation has been issued. Your reckless and irresponsible memory loss has erased skills your panoptic. This operation has been designed to reintroduce. It will take place in it. Access the personal. Accessory services are also now available. To access these services, access the personal responsibility. Launch accessory services. Accessory services offers functions allowing. Which service would you like to access? Permit granted. Access the personal. Launch accessory services. Initiating operation. You will now be transferred to. Be aware that Code 1 sinners are not permitted visual stimulation beyond. For this reason, your vision will be restricted during transfer. Instruction will be provided throughout the Reeduca program. Please proceed with the operation. Proceed to the next room. Use your thorn to proceed. Harvest the nearby resources. Resource acquisition confirmed. Door unlocked. Proceed to the next room. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles. Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution log. In light of your successful completion of the inventory function can be used to view items seen in the completion of your first. A second, please sign.